Hey everyone, my name is Lora and I work with Yosemite Conservancy at Happy Isles Art and Nature Center. Today I'm going to lead you through another fun art activity that you can do at home using some recycled materials. So I'm going to show you all how to do printmaking with cardboard. A few of the supplies that you'll need for that are cardboard. You'll also want some cardstock or watercolor paper, a pair of scissors, or you can use an X-Acto knife, a marker, paintbrush, and a paint palette. You'll also want a hot glue gun, or you can use white glue. And last but not least, some paint, or you can use printmaking ink if you happen to have that at home. So for this tutorial, I'm going to lead you all through making a tree using some basic shapes. You'll notice that there's some triangles and also a rectangle at the bottom for the stump. So what we're going to do first is take a marker or a pen and draw a triangle onto a piece of paper. Once you draw it onto the paper, you can go ahead and cut that out, and then you'll have a stencil. Once you have your stencil, you'll go ahead and trace that stencil onto the cardboard 3 times. Once you've traced all of your shapes, it's time to grab a pair of scissors or an X-Acto knife and cut them all out. All right, so now that you have your 3 triangles cut out, you're going to go ahead and grab your hot glue gun or your white glue, and you're going to glue the 3 triangles together. That way it makes a nice thick stamp. So once you have your triangles glued together, you can flip over to one side and gently peel that top layer of cardboard off so that you reveal the corrugated cardboard underneath. This is going to create a really fun texture, or you can just have a striped shape when you start printing. So once you've made your triangle, you'll want to repeat the last few steps to make either a rectangle or a square so that you have a tree trunk, and then you're ready to start printing. I usually pour out a little bit of paint, or you can use your printmaking ink, onto my palette, and you can also mix a few colors together. And then what you'll want to do is dip your stamp into the paint and then apply it to paper. So in that last step, you might have noticed that I started out stamping with the solid side, and then I switched to using the corrugated side of the stamp so that I could add some texture. Now that we've made our tree, you can try this on your own and make something different. Maybe you'll try a landscape or something else. We'd love to see whatever you create, so please tag us in your pictures at Yosemite Conservancy or use #HappyIslesArt. Thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.